Select a light resistance and sit down at the machine. Place your feet under the pads provided and grab the top handles. Your arms should be bent around 90 degrees with your triceps resting against the pads provided. This will be your starting position. Now exhale and simultaneously lift your legs upward while crunching your upper torso. Be sure to use a slow and controlled motion with a focus on using your abs to move the weight while also relaxing your legs and feet. After a brief pause in the contracted position, inhale and slowly return to the starting position.
Lie down on the floor and secure your feet. Your legs should be bent at the knees. Place your hands behind or to the side of your head. You will begin with your back on the ground. This will be your starting position. Flex your hips and spine to raise your torso toward your knees. At the top of the contraction, your torso should be perpendicular to the ground. Reverse the motion, going only 3/4 of the way down. Repeat for the recommended amount of repetitions.
Lie flat on the ground with your lower back pressed against the ground. You'll want to put your hands beside your head, but be cautious not to strain your neck while performing the exercise. Lift your shoulders into the crunch position and bring your knees up so they are perpendicular to the floor while your legs are parallel to it. This will be your starting position. Now, go through a cycle pedal motion by simultaneously kicking forward with your right leg and bringing the knee of your left leg toward you. Exhale and bring your right elbow close to your left knee by crunching to the side, then inhale and return slowly back to the starting position. Stand straight up with a dumbbell in each hand at arm's length. Your elbows should be close to your torso with the palms of your hands facing inward. This will be your starting position. Now, exhale and curl the weight upward by contracting the bicep. Be sure to keep your upper arm stationary and continue raising the dumbbell until it reaches shoulder level. Hold the contracted position for a brief pause, then inhale and slowly lower the weight back to the starting position. Sit down on an inclined bench with a dumbbell in each hand held at arm's length. Keep your elbows close to your torso and the palms of your hands facing forward. This will be your starting position. Now exhale and curl the weight upward by contracting the bicep. Be sure to keep your upper arm stationary and continue raising the dumbbell until it reaches shoulder level. Hold the contracted position for a moment, then inhale and slowly lower the weight back to the starting position. Finally, repeat the movement with your left hand.
Move the cables to the bottom of the tower and select an appropriate weight. Grasp the cables and hold them at shoulder height, palms facing forward. This will be your starting position. Keeping your head and chest up, extend through the elbow to press one side directly overhead. After pausing at the top, return to the starting position and repeat on the opposite side.
In a standing position, hold a pair of dumbbells at your side. Keeping your elbows slightly bent, raise the weights directly in front of you to shoulder height, avoiding any swinging or cheating. Return the weights to your side. On the next repetition, raise the weights laterally, raising them out to your side to about shoulder height. Return the weights to the starting position and continue alternating to the front and side.
Lie on the floor with 2 kettlebells next to your shoulders. Position one in place on your chest and then the other, gripping the kettlebells on the handle with the palms facing forward. Extend both arms so that both kettlebells are being held above your chest. Lower one kettlebell, bringing it to your chest, and turn the wrist in the direction of the locked out kettlebell. Raise the kettlebell and repeat on the opposite side. Place 2 kettlebells between your feet. To get in the starting position, push your butt back and look straight ahead. Clean one kettlebell to your shoulder and hold on to the other kettlebell in a hanging position. Clean the kettlebell to your shoulder by extending through the legs and hips as you pull the kettlebell toward your shoulders. Rotate your wrist as you do so that the palm faces forward. Drop the cleaned kettlebell to a hanging position and clean the alternate kettlebell in the same manner and then repeat. Two kettlebells to your shoulders by extending through the legs and hips as you pull the kettlebells toward your shoulders. Rotate your wrists as you do so. Press one directly overhead by extending through the elbow, turning it so the palm faces forward while holding the other kettlebell stationary. Lower the pressed kettlebell to the starting position and immediately press with your other arm.
Place 2 kettlebells between your feet. Bend your knees slightly and push your butt out as much as possible. As you bend over to get into the starting position, grab both kettlebells by the handles. Pull one kettlebell off the floor while holding on to the other kettlebell. Retract the shoulder blade of the working side as you flex the elbow, drawing the kettlebell toward your stomach or rib cage. Now lower the kettlebell in the working arm and repeat with your other arm. Place 2 kettlebells on the floor about shoulder width apart. Position yourself on your hands and toes as though you were doing a push-up with the body straight and extended. Use the handles of the kettlebells to support your upper body. You may need to position your feet wide for support. Push one kettlebell into the floor and row the other kettlebell, retracting the shoulder blade of the working side as you flex the elbow, pulling it to your side. Now lower the kettlebell to the floor and begin lifting the kettlebell in the opposite hand. Repeat for several repetitions on each side.